Howdy.
Howdy, how are you, sir?
Good. How are you, sir?
Pretty good.
Hey, so just tell me about camp. Man, tell me how hard it is suffering through this tough Texas heat, but what an advantage that's going to be when we face these guys from the north.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's huge. I mean, anywhere we go play, just being able to come out here and practice in Texas, I mean, it's different in Texas, but I try not to pay too much attention to that. I mean, like Coach Elko says, you could put the ball down anywhere. You could put the ball down in the parking lot. We got to go play football, and that's how I look at it.
We'll go front row on the right side to Travis and then Alex.
Hey, Conner, Coach said earlier that Ruben's most likely out for the season. What have you seen from the three other guys in that room and what they've been able to offer so far?
I mean, Coach Troop, he calls that the running back room the stable for a reason. I mean, we got some horses still ready to go and healthy in there, and I'm excited. I mean, Lev, Amari, EJ, I mean, they all can go. They all bring something different to the table, and I'm excited to go to work with them.
Yeah, and just out of left field, have you been able to play the video game much, and what do you think of your guy on the game?
I played before camp started, then I retired once camp started because it's time for real football. But it was cool just seeing myself in there. I mean, I played the 2014 version 10 years ago when it was RG3 on the cover, and to see myself in the game, it was a pretty surreal feeling.
We'll go second row on the left side to Alex.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about Ruben, too. You know, you were a guy who missed an extended period of time last year with a foot injury. You know, you've been able to talk to Ruben and just, give him encouragement about what the process of coming back might be like.
Yeah, I've tried to talk to him a lot. I've tried to be in his ear as much as I can. I mean, I know exactly what it feels like. I mean, it's tough, man. It was heartbreaking to see that happen. I mean, I don't wish that upon anybody, and especially Ruben. He's such a good dude off the football field. Like, we hang out a lot together. That's my guy, and to see him go down like that, it hurt me a lot, especially just knowing what it feels like to be in that situation. And I wish him a very speedy recovery and can't wait for him to come back.
We'll go front row on the right side to Brent and then Olin.
Going into your third season as an upperclassman, what is it you feel like you need to work on the most going into this pivotal year for you, obviously?
I mean, I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job at it, but just this year in the whole, I wanted to be a better leader, be the voice on the offensive side, and just to step up and be that guy in the locker room, and I feel like I've done a pretty good job of that.
What's an example of that?
I don't know, just with my O-linemen, like, they tell me, I feel like I talk a lot, but they say, keep being honest, and sometimes it's the fourth quarter in practice, and I can see them hanging their heads a little bit, and I'm like, it's time to go. I mean, y'all said this is what y'all want, so let's go do it.
We'll go second row on the right side to Olin and then Mark.
Hi, Conner. This is about like a three-part question in one,
Perfect.
really. But really, first of all, do you like to run? When do you know when to run? And has your ability to run been compromised at all from the injury?
I'd say it hasn't been compromised. I'm 100% ready to go. I mean, it's been a long time coming, and I just can't wait to be out there August 31st. And like you said, I mean, I feel like I have a pretty good feeling of the game. I mean, it just happens naturally. If Coach calls a run play, for sure, I love to do that. But when the pocket breaks, when it's man-to-man, I mean, the safety split, linebacker split, there's a bunch of yards up the middle. So yeah, it just depends on the game plan, the situation, the down and distance. There's a lot that goes into it. And so I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on what's going on. Yes, sir.
We'll go front row on the left side to Mark.
Conner, we asked Coach Klein what he wanted to see from you guys offensively, and one of the things that he harped on was more consistency.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the things that you want the offense to be more consistent in doing?
Just the little things. I don't know. It's hard to say just because Coach Klein, you got to agree with him, huh? Yeah, I'd say consistency too, for sure. I mean, there's a hard answer. Consistency, we can go with that. Yes, sir. Consistency, for sure.
We'll go third row on the left side to Sam.
Conner, I got a couple for you. One, what has the vibe been like? We're 2 weeks away from kickoff. What has the vibe been like around this team?
It's been awesome. I mean, the brotherhood that we've built in a short period of time, just the guys that were able to come back, and then the transfers that we got in, just meshing together in a short period of time and building that bond together. I feel like we've done a really good job of that. We've done a lot of stuff together outside of the football field, whether that's going to big shots, going to Grand Station, going to bowling. I mean, we've tried to make that a priority, and like I said, we've done a pretty good job at that.
Coach Bateman was up here earlier, said Coach Elko is very clear about the expectations that he sets, and everybody knows what they're supposed to do. What is an example of that? Like, what does that look like for you guys?
I mean, it's just the everyday discipline of being in this program, whether that's checking in at breakfast, being on time to meetings, weights, your academic stuff, being on time to class, nobody misses class, and just like I said, the day-to-day stuff that you got to do to be a successful person, let alone football player. And I feel like I said earlier, we've done a really good job of that this offseason.
Looks like that's all we have. Thank you, Connor.
Perfect. Appreciate it.